I don't, yeah, we got to think for the future now. We got to think for the future. We've had our dynasty, okay? So let me go to scouting report. Let me see if there's any super studs out there, any franchise players. No, it's just saying top 5. All right, so this Clinton Gallivan guy, all right, not looking bad. There's a few guys with 2 7.5s, but no 8s, so it doesn't look like there's any super studs out there, all right? Friggin' phone? Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ. GM Superbman is in the friggin' middle of something. Jesus. All right. And I think that, yeah, the top 5 guy was a goalie, Matti Toivonen. All right, so very good. Very good, very good. All right, so I don't necessarily need to go for the first round pick because there was no one spectacular that I saw. So what I'm going to do is there's one position that I might want to go after, and that is defenseman. Now, I was reading your comments, and you guys were saying, go after Ekblad from Florida. I will take a look at him, but if his contract doesn't suit what we need, I'm going to say no to him, all right? So first overall picks are Nashville and the Rangers, and we actually have 4 and 5 just from our trades from last year, all right? So that's good. We made a lot of draft picks. So Nashville and the Rangers, all right? But I want to check out Ekblad. You guys wanted to see what Ekblad was looking like, so I'll take a look at him, see what he's all about, all right? And if he can fit into our team with a good contract, then I might want to sign him. 6 years at 5.545. All right, so he's signed long term, which would be good for us. All right, 2-way defenseman. I mean, B minus. He's already in the, yeah, I mean, this guy, we all know he's a stud. I'm not denying it with you guys right there, right? First overall pick. All right, so if I put Ekblad out there, all right, so I think if Ekblad came in, then I would definitely have to drop Kindle and Filatrout, and they would just, basically, they would just walk off the team, all right? We're not going to be able to get anything back for them. All right, so, and right there, that kind of makes up for the salary that Ekblad is bringing. So we can afford it, especially if we drop those 2 defensemen, and since if we're gonna go after Ekblad, we have to trade Bernie Mac to get him because his trade value is too high. So yeah, that will work. All right, but oh, that's a big freaking mistake though. No, I can't do that. That's like one of the hockey rules. You never trade a goalie to a team in your same division, especially if the goalie's done something good for you. Could you imagine if I have to face Bernie Mac in the playoffs against Florida? That would not be good. And I know that would happen. LaFontaine and Bernie Mac. Ooh, I wanted to trade Bernie Mac to a Western team, boys. All right, all right. I'll come back to there. Hang on. Let me check out Nashville and because they had the first overall pick, so I could tie it in. Let me check out if they have any good defensemen here. Suter and Weber. They're both 35, 34. No, thank you. Bloom, Ellis. No, they're kind of too old. Bystrom. No. Ollie. No. All right. Let me check out the Rangers. Ugh. I really don't want to trade Bernie Mac to a team in my same division. That is just that's just bad story waiting to happen, man. No, the Rangers don't have anyone special either. All right, let me quickly just go through each team. My God, I'll come back to it. I'm looking for someone with really good trade value, like the same as Ekman Larson. What's it called? Ekblad. I'm not even going to look at these guys. Like Letang, no. Vlasic didn't have enough trade value. It's got to be above half. Pietrangelo does, but he's too old. 30. No. I need somebody who's got really good trade value, long-term contract. Ekman Larson, we can't get you back. Carlson, nope. Bogosian, nope. Too old. Fowler, nope. Man, I got to get Ekblad. I think I got to do it anyways. Myers, nope. Shattenkirk. Oh, get Shattenkirk back? No, can't do it. Grant, no. Chicago, no. Johnson, no. Oh, that Zaprikian guy was there. Hang on, Colorado. Let's see. He's 27. Nah, they're not good enough. Ekblad was a lot better. Jack Johnson, no. Dallas, boys. Let's see what this boys or boss or something like that. Let's see. Nah, he's the same thing as Kindle and Filatrout. Nothing, just mid-80s kind of thing. I mean, they're good defensemen, but we have plenty of them. I want to get like a super stud here if I'm giving up Bernie Mac. All right, so yeah, they really don't have anything, so I'll go for him. Ekblad. Do they have a goal? They don't even have a goalie, right? They use that Jerry guy. This is going to help them so much. I'm going to get a lot back. What about this Pedretti guy? Another defenseman on their team. Defensive defenseman. Ooh, man. This guy looks like he's real. Oh, he doesn't have a great athleticism category, but a great defensive category. 2 years left, though, and that's going to turn into 1 year. No, that's not a good trade. It's not a good trade. Any young forwards that I could pick up? LaFontaine, signed long-term. No, Reinhardt. Ooh, that was that power forward guy, right? Sam Reinhart, power forward. Ooh. Who could he replace, though? He can't really replace anyone on our team. He's worth 5 mil, so hang on a second. If I get him, hang on, I just want to see something here, boys. Because if there is somebody, if there's a forward on our team making that money who's only got like 3 years left, that might not be a bad deal. So, Bernie Mac, all right. And then our forwards, let's see who our most expensive forwards are. Stamkos keeping. Braden Shen, I'd rather keep Braden Shen over Reinhardt. Braden Shen has proved to us, and he still has 5 years left. All right, and he's getting better, so I'd rather keep him. Sagan, no, his trade value's full. I'll leave him for the next GM. Little Lofthouse, no. The Nuge, I'm holding on to the Nuge for his salary cap. Harper holding on, and Granlund holding on. I got to hold on to those guys basically because they're salary cap. I wouldn't mind trading somebody who had a higher salary cap than Reinhardt because then it would make sense. But no, I have a good enough forward team anyways right now. I don't need to do any of that. So Ekblad for Bernier is not going to work because I think it's the goalie situation. So hang on. Let me, actually I don't need to, no, they can accept a goalie. It's probably there are too many forwards, or I have too many forwards under contract or something. Hang on, let me see. If I give you back Bjork, whatever. No, that won't work. What, do I have to get a goalie back? Hang on, if I add 2 players. Oh, man. Maybe I need a goalie back, or maybe the salary cap is not going to work here. Hang on. Goalies. Jerry. Oh, yeah, I think the salary cap's an issue here. Hang on. Yeah. Hang on. Okay, if I'm giving up Bernie, I'm getting too close to the salary, I think, because if I add in Subban, then it goes through. So I got to add some more salary here. God damn, are you kidding me? Hedman, Pody, Fensky got to hold Bisson, Bowen, Kindle. I got to drop these guys, but Jesus, I can't trade them because they won't accept it because they only have 1 year left kind of thing. Well, you know what? Because I'll make the trade really good for them, so maybe they'll just still accept it because Bernie Mac is in the deal. Yeah, I can see that happening. All right, so you can have Filatrout and you can have, what's his name? Where is he? 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 Kindle. Because I know I'm not going to be signing these guys next year, boys. I know it. All right, so I'll give you guys those guys. You give me this. Oh wait, no, they're over salary cap. Then I do that. All right, so I'll take Kindle out. It'll just be Filatrout and Bernie Mac for Ekblad. All right, and I'm not going to ask for this year's first round pick because they made the playoffs. I'm going to take next year's first round, and the year after that's first round. Okay, because Ekblad is a little bit, and Bernie Mac. All right, and actually, you know what? Give me your seconds as well. This doesn't go through. If they say they don't want to accept Filatrout because one year left kind of thing, I'll try it without the seconds. If they still say without Filatrout, I don't think it'll go through because I might have to do some crazy salary things here. Whatever, I'll have to figure it out. All right, or maybe I keep Bernie Mac until the offseason and then do the offseason trade because I'm not trading for any first round picks. I might want to just do that. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if it goes through. Let's see if it goes through. Yeah, I see. Your contract with Alex Filatrout expires shortly. See, but you're still getting, oh, man. All right, let's try it one more time. If it doesn't work, I think we'll have the salary that we can just go into free agency and then do it that way. All right, so Ekblad for Bernie Mac. All right, and I got to add Filatrout. Where are you? Filatrout, there you go. All right, and also just give me your 2 first. Don't worry about the seconds. This would go through. We've seen it before because Bernie Mac has a perfect rating. This would go through if the one-way wasn't a problem. So if this doesn't work, I'll wait till free agency, all right? Will it go through? No. Okay, so yeah, they don't like it. That's stupid because even if I took Filatrout out of the deal, they would accept it with just Bernie Mac in there. So they would accept that deal anyways. You know what? And I don't need the first overall pick from... Actually, yeah, I do, because I have 2 really late picks. I'll just take the first overall pick from Nashville because I can. Hang on. Nashville, first overall pick. The high picks are probably my pick, Tampa pick, obviously. St. Louis, Calgary, ooh, who made it deep in the playoffs? I don't even know. Vancouver. You think Vancouver did because of Ekman Larson? You know, I got to check first. Hang on. Oh, man, this is going to take a while. Hang on. Vancouver. This is the way you check. You check their goalie. See how their goalie stats looked. See what Corey Schneider's goalie stats look like this year. He was 38 and 19, so it was definitely Vancouver who made it into the playoffs. All right. So, yeah. So I'll use my pick and Vancouver's pick. Go to Nashville. All right. There you go. You can have that. Why don't they accept that? Do they have too many draft picks or something? Hang on, let me see. I don't know why they won't even accept that now. Let's see. No, they won't even accept that. It won't go through. Let's see why not. How? We're just it's saying to put me over the cap, but we're just trading freaking draft picks. Whatever. All right, so I'm not getting the first round draft pick this year. Whatever, boys. Don't worry about it. We can still make drafts. We got 4 and 5. All right, so these two guys, I guess we'll just take Volpetti and Bradley, an offensive defenseman and a sniper. Yep, why not? Dadonov! Andre Dadonov. Can't do it. Never. I'm taking Cole Volpetti. I'm never taking anyone called Dadonov, ever. Jesus Christ, get out of here. Bradley, get on my team. All right, we'll skip to these picks. Might as well just make the picks myself. Throtter, you know what? This is what I mean. I'll take this. Actually, I'll take a two-way defender. Yeah, because I already took an offensive defenseman already. I'll take this guy. And computer, you can pick the last one for me. There you go. All right, very good. Very good. So, I want to wrap up this video because I want to get to a re-sign stage. We didn't trade away Bernie Mac, all right, because we didn't need the first-round pick, and that's the only real reason why you trade someone in the draft, all right, to get draft picks. We didn't need any, all right, so we're going to go into free agency, and we're going to make the trade for Ekblad right there because we couldn't do it right now because of Trout and, what's his name, Kindle being on our team, taking up too much salary, okay? So let's get into the re-sign stage. We'll take a look at how the players look like, and you guys can help me to decide who we should re-sign, because which defenseman is going to, because it's going to be Ekblad who goes in, but then we need number 6. All right, so hang on a sec. Goalies. So Bernie Mac and Subban, you see what I mean? This is going to be our last year, so they're still signed till next year, so that's good. We got to re-sign Daig, and he still has his BBA. Yep, we're going to have to give him actually a little bit of money because, look, we have $12 million to work with, but he's 85 overall now. So this is about the time where I want to try and sign this guy long term. It doesn't matter because I'm not going to be playing, but he already wants 4.2. So here's another reason why Bernie Mac's got to go, because our third goalie now wants starter money. All right, so we have to sign him, but we can give him a tender qualifying offer just to get to free agency. Now, here's the defensive question I had for you guys. We have our 4 already that are going to stay all the way until the next GM comes in. Hedman, Fensky, Bowen, and Bisson. All right, the top 4. But now we need to come up with the next 2. Ekblad, I'm going to try and trade for, but who's number 6? All right, should it be Kindle, Jordan Subban, Kalus, Hacken, Webb, Trout, Pody? And that's pretty much it. All these other guys I'll sign, but the starters are the ones that I named, all right? You guys have already seen the individual stats. I showed them earlier, all right? So go back and watch those and let me know who should be number 6 with the 4 and Ekblad, and how should we arrange them, all right? Right wingers. Lemieux, we know we have signed up. Nilsson, we got to sign this guy long-term if we can. If he's still, let's check out his stats, because this guy was a sniper of the future. Still has the A there, yep. Not really great defensively, but such a great offensive category. Maybe a trade asset of the future. Maybe try to lock him up long-term. Volpetti, we got to sign that guy. Len Little's locked up. We don't have to worry about him. Harper's locked up. We don't have to worry about him. Hendry, we got to lock him up long-term as well. Another 86 overall. B, A-, B. All right, this guy, he's actually better than Nelson because he's got the better defensive category as a sniper. All right, somebody I would rather play. I want both, but I'd rather play Hendry. Rahak, Piero Zobatel, Richie, we got to re-sign Richie. All right, all these guys down here. Remember, we still have a lot of our forwards from last year, and then all of our superstar centers, they're going to be able to stay on our team because I signed them at least till next year. So next year will be the year that they all get traded, but that's for the next GM to sort it out, all right? This is my dynasty, and these guys get to play one more year on the Tampa Bay Lightning. All right, boys, so there's our team. I've ran down the options for you guys. Bernie Mac is going to be traded in free agency for Ekblad. We're going to work that trade out. I will get it done somehow. All right, we just need to know who's number 6. We have all of our forwards still. Nobody got changed from last year. All right, we just need our number 6 defenseman. Who should it be? Out of all the guys I named for you guys, who should it be? All right, all these restricted free agents. You guys know who I'm talking about. Let me know. All right, boys, and we'll get year 10 started as soon as possible. All right, boys, take it easy.